Department, you're on probation for 9 months. Those recommendations that you went over with counsel, those are now all court ordered. Fines of cost, $1,300. Same thing I told the lady in front of you. Go downstairs and as an alternative to jail. We're getting ready to start a new process, part of that program. So I'm just going to give you a heads up. Once you pick your schedule, if you have a problem, you have to reschedule, we're going to charge you $25 for the reschedule. If there's a second reschedule, we're going to charge you $50. And if there's a third.
C-92 for Ms. Cook. I'm standing in for Mr. Amadeo. Council is directing Ms. Cook stands my left with simply
Thank you. That's all right for you, with you if he stands in?
Yeah.
Okay. Counsel, did you have a chance to go over the report and recommendation?
Your Honor, we don't have any additional correction conditions.
Okay.
Yes, we would ask that the court follow the recommendation.
Okay. Ms. Cook, anything you want to add? You don't have to. I just want to give you a chance.
No, just that I'm and continue and also already part of a volunteer organization.
Good. Good.
And that things provided to go on the deal.
What's the volunteer organization?
It is on the Humane Society of Grand Valley.
Yep.
Animal shelter.
Yep. Okay. All right. So you saw the recommendation. I'm gonna order some community service. You can do it there or any other nonprofit, as long as it's registered with the IRS. Official letterhead from the nonprofit that shows you've done X number of hours, and those X's total 40. All right. Anything else? All right. Before you took when you did the pre-sentence investigation, part of what you did was the adverse childhood experiences survey.
Sure.
Have you ever heard of that before?
I mean, I completed it. I didn't know that.
Yeah. I'm gonna tell you, for your own benefit, do a deep dive into ACEs. That's what they call those ACEs, adverse childhood events. It's all about childhood trauma and how the trauma can affect your life forever. You scored a 6. That's fairly high. I'm going to suggest you do a deep dive into the research and what it shows, and I think you're going to come up with a better understanding of how you do, why you do what you do. Okay?
I think that's my therapist, my psychiatrist.
I can guarantee you they're well aware of ACEs. Okay? All right. So I'm going to go along with the recommendation, no probation. We're just going to do fines and costs in the 40 hours. Total on the fines and costs is $1,300. Before you leave the building, I either want you to pay it or have a plan in place to get it paid. Questions?
No questions at all. Thank you.
You're all set.
Thank you.
Oh, the community service has to be completed by November 1.
Okay.
Yep.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Have a great day, people. Counsel, what do you got? Last name is? Delecta. Come on up. First name Todd.
Oh.
Good morning, gentlemen. And did you fellas have a chance to look at the report and recommendation?
We have that issue, sir.
Any corrections?
No, just for a slight modification.
Tell me.
Sure, Your Honor, I have known Mr. Delecta for many years. He works as an iron worker. He's worked as an iron worker for 25 years.
Okay.
3 children, 19 is his youngest. He is married. From my personal knowledge of him, he is a very much a solid individual. He's a trustworthy individual. He does understand that, well, the screw up basically.
Yeah.
And he understands the gravity of it. But what we are requesting is because of his work schedule, he does work a lot. If the court will consider waiving the community service provision in that recommendation.
What's your work schedule?
6 days a week.
Yeah, and do you work one location or are you moving all around? Yeah. Where are you working now? Okay, well, that's close to home. Okay. All right. What I'll do is I'll let him, just so you know, work program is an alternative to jail. All right. I've had very few people choose that option. But what I'll do is I'll give you a third option, which is community service hours. The charity work that I just talked to the lady about in front of you gives you a lot more flexibility. The work program requires you to pick 4 days and then show up the day you're scheduled. The community service gives you the option of just getting it all hooked up, and you can do an hour here, 2 hours there. You know, you get rained out on a job, you can go show up and do some hours. So I'll give you that option. So instead of the 4 days, I'm going to order 32 hours community service. And as I told the lady in front of you, that's any nonprofit registered with the IRS. Let's see. Get that done between now and September 1. Doable?
We'll take, but I'll make it work.
I'll tell you what, if you come to me and want more time and you've done none of it, I'm going to tell you no. If you come to us and say, look, I'm not going to get the last 10 hours done in the next week, so can I have some more time? We'll work with you. All right. So just don't put it off till last minute. All right. Other than that, I'm going to adopt in full the recommendations of the probation department. You're on probation for 9 months. Those recommendations that you went over with counsel, those are now all court ordered. Fines of cost, $1,300. Same thing I told the lady in front of you. Go downstairs and either pay it or make a plan to get it paid. Any questions? Good luck to you. Counsel, always a pleasure.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Morning, Josh.
Check.
Sorry?
Javon Edwards, he hasn't checked on mine.
No.
Good morning. How are you? Good. You got some more you're gonna send me? Sure. Okay. Yep, you're gonna sign it? Raise your right hand. Swear from the information contained in the affidavit to the best information knowledge or belief. All right, I'm on the bench, but when I get a break, I'll take care of it. All right. Mr. Graziani, good morning. What do you got?
Good morning, Judge and staff. I've got 2 matters. One is Jordan Gillingham.
Gillingham?
One is Eric J. Johnson. I'm standing in for the attorney of record of.
Let's do Gillingham first. Go ahead.
And good morning, Judge and staff. John Graziani, appearing on behalf of Jordan Gillingham, who's to my left. Please identify yourself.
Good one, John, Jordan Gregory
Good
Gilliam.
morning.
We've had the opportunity to review the presets. Information report, and there's no additions or deletions, and we're
Good.
that you adopt recommendation, however, with a payment. So,
Okay.
on the first month, I believe we'll be able to put 100.
Well, I'm good.
Okay, very good.
Okay. All right. Anything you want to add before I sentence?
No, sir, Your Honor.
All right. You're still not working?
Not at the moment, no.
All right.
He's on disability charge. but
Okay.
He has done side jobs and he's been working.
Okay. right. So did this charge from July 17th cause a violation of probation in the 31st district, 33rd district court?
I just went to talk to my probation officer.
All right.
I just,
So you're on track at 33rd.
if, previously, just like there was, I think it was Wednesday.
Okay. All right. So you went over the recommendation with Mr. Graziani today. You saw recommendations 1 through 11. Those are now court orders 1 through 11. I'm adopting in full the recommendations. You're on probation for 12 months. That includes the 10 days on the work program. You understand how that works?
Yes, sir.
All right. Work program is assessed as an alternative to jail. We're getting ready to start a new process,
Oh,
part of that program. So I'm just going to give you a heads up. Once you pick your schedule, if you have a problem, you have to reschedule, we're going to charge you $25 for the reschedule. If there's a second reschedule, we're going to charge you 50. And if there's a third need to reschedule, you're probably going to jail. So I say all that to tell you this, we let you pick the days. They're pretty much carved in stone when you pick them.
Okay,
All
got
right.
it. Perfect.
Joey, is it 5 days a week or is it 7 days?
We're doing it 7 days a week now. So the total on your fines will cost $1,300. Either pay it downstairs or work out a payment plan. You can talk about all your options downstairs.
Okay, just last, I got one question for you.
Go ahead.
Is there any way that I can space the days out?
Oh, yeah, you don't have to do 10 in a row. Yeah. Yeah, I don't care if you do, 2 days a week for the next 5 weeks, just get it. We're not gonna wait 10 months to get 10 days.
All out like 1 week, 5 next week.
I want you to knock them out as soon as possible, because if you get a chance for a little side work, I don't want you to have to pass that up because you're scheduled with us.
Oh, yeah, I'll give it to the public.
Good luck.
Thank you. So I'm all set. Do I gotta go?
You're just going downstairs to talk about,
Verify his address.
give me your address.
It's their old park bed. Lincoln Park.
That's one what? Okay, so go downstairs, talk about your payment plan and your scheduling. Mr. Johnson, come on up. When you're ready, counsel.
Running from charges, John Rossi, the Green, we got Eric J. Johnson, I'm actually standing in for the attorney of record, Timothy Keegan. Is that okay with you, sir? Yes. Judge, we've had the opportunity to review the pre-sentence investigation report. There's no additions, deletions, or corrections, and we ask that you adopt the recommendation.
All right. Mr. Johnson, anything you want to add? Okay. Man, I'm glad you're working at Ford. 10 years ago, you never thought you'd land that good job, did you? Yeah, good for you. Good for you. All right, I'm going to adopt in full the recommendations. So you went over with Mr. Graziani, or maybe you went over them with Mr. Keewan, but it was items 1 through 10 were recommendations. Now they're court orders. You're on probation for 12 months. Fines and costs, $1,300. You've heard me tell everybody else, pay it today or make arrangements to get it paid before you leave the building. I'm also ordering 10 days on the work program as per the recommendations. Any questions about how that works?
Wednesdays and Thursdays.
7 days a week.
Oh,
We're running the program 7 days a week. You pick the days.
In this courtroom, the judge carefully listened to every detail before reaching a decision. The court showed patience, fairness, and respect for both sides, while ensuring that accountability remained at the center of justice. The judge's words reflected the importance of responsibility, self-control, and respect for others. Rather than acting on emotion, the court relied on facts, evidence, and the rule of law. This case serves as a reminder that justice is not only about punishment, but also about protecting victims, encouraging accountability, and maintaining public trust. The courtroom once again demonstrated why fairness and law matter in society.
What started as a family dispute quickly became a high-stakes courtroom fight over a fortune worth millions. Attorneys clashed over claims of financial exploitation, secret transfers, and questions about Rex Thomas's mental capacity. One side argued immediate intervention was necessary, while the other warned against taking away a man's independence. The courtroom grew tense as the consequences became clear. This wasn't just about money. It was about personal freedom. The hearing reached a dramatic